Wow, you will not believe what just happened. So I'm early at my job and I came in to get some work done. And I'm literally sitting down and this young guy comes to me asking for help. He needs to get a new tag. We're gonna call him Mr. D. So Mr. D comes in, he's a young guy. And I ask him, today's Monday by the way. So I ask him, how was church? Were you able to make it to church yesterday? He goes like, church? No, I was working. What do you mean you were working? From what time to what time do you work? And he goes like, I work from 9 to 5. I'm like, that's fair. You're a hardworking man. How about Saturday? Were you working? He's like, yeah, I was working too. So I'm like, okay, great, I understand. And as I was searching his information to help him with what he needed, I started looking up for online sources. Like for example, I follow Myron Golden, right? And I truly like the guy. And so I went ahead and literally pointed him out to some online resource that will allow him to listen to the gospel. It will allow him to nurture himself, get connected, even though he's tied up and working. So I literally went ahead and saved it on my phone really quick. I sent him a WhatsApp, and within the WhatsApp, I sent him a link. And in that link, I share the church and I share some resources. And he ended up telling me, hey, I share with him that I'm a writer. I just finished up writing my book. And then Myron Golden encouraged me, to push my book and to make what he really encouraged me. Many things that he encouraged me is write a book that your readers want to read. Don't write the book that you want to sell. Don't sell the book that you want to sell. Sell the book that your readers want to read. So I was explaining to him that he encouraged me and that he motivated me, and I'm pretty sure that he's able to relate. And then he tells me, no, I'm a writer too. I wrote a book. So I'm like, man, this is amazing. So definitely plugged in, definitely get connected, definitely learn from him, educate yourself. Because he's telling me he's a hard worker man. He has 2 jobs. And obviously he doesn't have the time. So I'm like, okay, I see potential. I see a lot of value. You have ideas. You got a book. Man, connect to this guy. This guy will bless you. You will, everything that he's going to tell you, just follow through. Look, I literally show my phone. I'm listening to this right now. If you believe, Myron Golden message. So I show it to him. And then I help him out. I did his tag. And right before he left, I shared my testimony to him. I told him how God got me out of jail. How God rescued me from jail. How I was going to court for 10 months paying my lawyer $1,300. And in month number 10, he tells me, Max, get ready. This is it. On Monday, this is Wednesday, on Monday, you're gonna get arrested. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm gonna get arrested? I just paid you $13,000, 10 months going to court, $1,300 every month. I just paid you $13,000. What do you mean I'm gonna be arrested? He says, that's it. I can't defend you no more. I cannot defend you no more. Get ready. So as soon as I left the courthouse, I called my mom. Mom, where's the church you keep inviting me to? Long story short, she gave me the address. I went to church. God spoke to me. Says, Max, you want me to fix your problem? And this is my message to you right now. God is saying to you, not me, because God speaks to all of us. And I have no doubt that happens. He said to me back then, 20 years ago, Max, do you want me to fix your problems? And that's the question that God is asking right now. Do you want God to fix your problem? My response was, yes, I do, Lord. Yes, I do. I surrender to you. Yes, I do. That's all I said. I said, yes, I do. And I heard, do my will. I don't know what that meant. But what happened next? What happened next? I went to church again. That was Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, went back to church. And on Monday, I don't know what's about to transpire, but on Monday, I'm stood up in front of the judge with my lawyer. And this judge that's trying to arrest me for the last 10 months starts defending me. And then he takes away my 2 DUI charges and gives me reckless driving, which is nothing compared to 2 DUIs. 3 points in the license, $500 fine, and a 50-hour community service, a piece of cake. Now, just to let you know, I paid my $500 super fast. I did my community service. The amazing thing is God did not stop there. At church, I met my wife. Being at church, I had my children. Being at church, I met my boss, where currently I'm employed right now. And God gifted me so much, including the ability to write a book. So that's what I was sharing with him. Connect, stay plugged in, believed in God. I share my testimony. You can see how excited he got. His facial expression, lit up. And he was happy to hear what I was sharing with him. And then I asked him, do you need me to pray for anything? And he says, he actually said, no, I don't need any prayer. In a nice way. He didn't know. I guess, I'm not going to say he was confused, but I guess I caught him off guard. But I said, you know what? Let me pray for you anyway. Let me bless you in Jesus' name. And I prayed for him. It took 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And he left. He shook my hand, and he left with a smile on his face. So that's what being a believer, being a citizen of the kingdom of heaven is all about. It's about sharing the gospel, sharing the good news, letting God use you in ways that you and I will never be able to do on our own, and impacting one person at a time. I equip them, I send him, I pray for him, and I send him on his way. I have faith that bigger and greater things will come for his life. I thank you for staying here and watching. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. I want to bless you as well. I confess God's kingdom to come and his will to be done over your life as is done in heaven. In Jesus' mighty name, be blessed.